Well, I've been putting this off since like 3:30. I've like taken 2 naps. I'm about to eat for the second time. But yeah, so besides the point. I'm pretty sure this week's topic is the first person I told. Oh, and I really hope this turns out okay because I've been trying different lighting positions. This time the lamp is behind the chair and I have the overhead light on. And I hope I don't sound crazy because my mom's husband's mother is staying with us and I probably sound like I'm talking to myself because she's like right downstairs. So yeah, first person I told, well, I had talked to a few people on the internet, on YouTube, and another site I'm a part of about it before I really came out to anybody because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to, like, you know, speak too quick. I'm quite sure I came out to my best friend Trevor. How'd that go? Well, like, I kind of told him, but I don't really say serious things in a serious manner because it's just too fucking serious for me. So it sounded like I was joking and he didn't believe me. Because I don't think I told him I was trans. I think I told him I was genderqueer or something. And then maybe fuck. How'd I tell him? Because like I had like this whole, you know, I planned to tell him in this certain way because he comes over like a few days a week after school and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take him outside because I have a cigarette, you know, every day after school. Well, I used to, now I just have it like at night, but whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna take him outside and I'm just gonna casually bring it up in conversation and I'm just get it out. So it didn't happen like that. Fuck. I told him like over the phone or whatever because he asked me what video I was watching and like I'm only like subscribed to like the majority of people I'm subscribed to on my channel are like LGBT, and at the time I think I was watching a video of somebody who's trans, and so I was explaining it to him and whatnot. You know, that was like a given. Like, why the fuck would I be like sitting here on YouTube? You know, but whatever, that's besides the point. So yeah, so I explained that to him, and then I think I might have threw it in there that I thought I was trans or genderqueer or whatever. And then like the next day he came over and pulled up on my computer was like a video of somebody talking about trans issues or whatever, and then the other tab was like Wikipedia's definition of genderqueer. And so he was like, why do you have this open? Are you genderqueer? And I was like, yeah. And I guess he thought I was still joking. And then like a day or two later, it was like Friday, and we were at his house. And then I think I said something else. You know, I was like, dude, I was so scared to tell you because I didn't think you would believe me. And he was like, oh, well, I believed you. 5 minutes later, he was like, you know, I have something to tell you. I was like, what? He was like, I didn't know you were being serious until you just told me then. Again. And I was like, okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, so he's the first person I came out to. And then I think I came out to another good friend of mine. Well, she's not really. Okay, well, I've just known her for a long time. And we used to be really good friends. But, so, yeah. And I told her. And she was like, yeah. Me and my mom have talked about you having some sort of hormone imbalance. Or wanting to be a guy before. And I was like, okay, thanks for talking about me with your mom. And then I told my sister. And she was like... I kind of explained it to her, and she's like, okay, whatever. And so everybody reacted so nicely, so I was like, okay, I'll tell my mom. And I told my mom, and it was just kind of like, I thought she'd be a way more accepting person because of her past. I'm not even getting into that, but you think somebody like her would be way more accepting. And then I told my dad, and he took it really well. Like, he took it like Jody took it. Well, my sister. But yeah, so I really just rambled, and I need to make like an ungodly number of flashcards. I had to make 50, and I only made like 20. And I have to read the first chapter of a separate piece, which apparently has gay undertones in it. So yeah, this has been Mondays. Paper just fell. This has been Mondays with Nikki.